CollegeHumor is laying off people big time. The sketchy comedy giant CollegeHumor just celebrated its 20th year online. And according to tweets from the longtime executive Sam Reich, the site is now fighting for its life. CollegeHumor's parent company IAC, which also owns Match Group, is bailing on the business, leaving it with a few as 5 employees. Bloomberg reports, according to Reich, 100 plus brilliant people have lost their job. Now, the reason why I want to do this video has nothing to do with CollegeHumor. What it has to do with business models. And so this is a great case study. And this is affecting everybody online. This isn't just CollegeHumor. This is going to be affecting everybody. Because for the most part, there's a lot of people when it comes to CollegeHumor, they're going to be blaming other people. So one of the cases with CollegeHumor is Facebook, and they've been found out they were giving out fake data, fake numbers, saying, hey, look how much traffic our videos are getting. So originally, how CollegeHumor had everything set up was they had it natively. They owned their own racetrack, right? So they drove traffic to their website. They own the data. They own the customers. They own the views, and they can sell native advertising on collegehumor.com. However, Facebook, I guess, convinced everybody, forget your own property, come over to Facebook. Then CollegeHumor started going over to Facebook. Next thing you know, Facebook algorithms change. Same thing, they went over to YouTube. YouTube algorithms change. Their business model, in a nutshell, like most business models, like I'm reading this off of Fast Company, is advertising. You know, this is how from the 90s the internet business model originated from. This is like the holy grail business model. Now, you can point fingers over here as like, hey, it's Facebook's fault for changing the algorithms. It's Google's fault for changing algorithms. And I'll pull this up over here too to show you something pretty crazy. So, you know, I've been in SEO for a very long time. And trust me, you know, SEO is one of the best, but you're at the fucking mercy. You're at the mercy of Google. And so here we go. I know Gabe put this up. Yeah, here we go. September, CollegeHumor. Look at this. Right? So that's the big core update. Everyone got affected by this. Look at that. Boom. Right? So they got hit. And so YouTube algorithm changes, Google algorithm changes, Facebook algorithm changes. At the end of the day, you don't own your racetrack. Now, what's going on over here? This is a great business case study for everybody to look at. I mean, everybody. And it's a great reminder to myself as well, and young aspiring entrepreneurs and anybody in the online space is the days of advertising are coming to an end. Like I'm on, you know, for me to access this off of Fast Company, I had to fucking close 1 million ads, and I'm just using Chrome, so I don't have any of my Chrome blockers. I mean, my ad blockers here. But I just wanted to show you. I usually use Brave or Opera, but there's 1 million ads I had to close. That's their business model. They sell native advertising. They do ad networks and all these other types of advertising options for advertisers. Now, the problem is this is a dwindling business. The whole idea is clickbait. Let's get as many eyeballs as possible. Pitch this to our advertisers. So they're going to pay us big bucks so we can put their brand message in front of the users. Man, if you're not in the advertising industry, a lot of this is dirty. A lot of it's clickbait, horrible traffic, fake traffic. Like I can tell you stories of Chinese bots ripping up websites, saying it's authentic traffic, and really, by Google standard, is authentic, meaning they're not bots per se. They're actually real humans. I never really saw click farms in China or India. They're literally fucking walls full of phones with different IPs, with VPNs are bouncing, and they have, you can call them fake accounts, but they're not really fake accounts. An actual manual human being clicking. So to Google and Facebook, that's a real user. Right? And so then they can take this website property they own, this domain that they own, go to advertisers and sell it. It's all fake. No one gives a shit. And so the profit margins are shrinking and shrinking. You hear it all the time. Companies are closing up. This Web 2.0, this way of doing business as we did since the 90s is shrinking fucking away. And companies can't keep up with that because they've been so addicted to the profits they get for advertisements. But now more and more, let's say, spotlights coming out showing that the data's fake, the traffic's fake, horrible experience over here, like 1 million fucking ads over here. The traffic's fake, and at the end of the day, you as the advertiser, you as the advertiser are not getting your return on ad spend, ROI, right? Return on ad spend, right? You're not getting it, right? Because you're paying big bucks and you're not getting the right audience. So this is a great case study to think about, okay, if content isn't my business model, what is it then? You know, in case of CollegeHumor, I just made a thing on Twitter. I'll show you right now. Honestly, if I was College Humor, I would make them into a brand, an e-commerce brand. See, I'm in the belief system of Gary Vee, right? It's you're a media company first, distribution, then the back-end business model. Jay Abraham talks about this, right? Most people focus on front-end business models, which is advertising. That's a front-end business model. He's like, clickbait, headlines, click, 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 eyeballs, email lists. Let's sell this shit to everybody. Everywhere, you know, and it's getting, like I said, it's getting difficult even when GDPR in Europe and California is rolling out. I know Canada's going to be rolling out as well. And so if I was College Humor, what I would do a back-end business model. They have a great brand. They can save it. I'm telling you, they can save College Humor. They have great brand, great history. They still have 13 million people on fucking YouTube, which is huge, right? I'm pretty sure they can slowly bounce back off of their Google SEO stuff. It's going to take a long time. I think they fucked around there, but it's doable. And I would sell products on the back end. And it doesn't have to be a College Humor e-commerce brand. College Humor is the media company that you have brands on the back end. So it can be like you do some demographic deep dive on what kind of audiences you have. And basically the whole idea is like drive traffic to College Humor, build a relationship, do not have ads, add value, add trust, and then deviate that towards certain e-commerce products, which has a fucking amazing profit margin, like huge. Easier business and advertising, way better for logistics. You don't have to worry about clickbait. You don't have to worry about pleasing your advertisers. You're not working for the advertisers, you're working for yourself. So I wanted to quickly make this video to show you, Mike, like, this isn't just for College Humor, man. They're going to bounce back. I think that with a brand like that and with the history that they have, I think just rethinking their business models, they will bounce back. Like, look at this. I went to another site, TNW. Look at this shit, man. Like, fuck, ads. They're everywhere, man. This model is going to disappear. So I just wanted to quickly make this video for you. Hope you find value in this. And the moral of the story is rethinking business models. Just rethink that before you start any business, or if you're in a business today, really identify, are you building back-end business models as opposed to what most people focus on is front-end business models. Like always, if you have a question, leave a comment below this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.